My name is Bridget Adams. I am founder and CEO and visionary of Moving Beyond the Middle Ministry. My ministry is a women's ministry that was gifted to me by God in 2022 is when it was founded, and it's basically Moving Beyond the Middle God Therapy Community, and is with God, seeking God to find out what your purpose is, what you're here to do, and therapy to maybe get over the barriers that you may be having that's stopping you from doing what God wants you to do, and then to build a community so you will be around like-minded women to help push you to that purpose. One of my mandates that God has given me is to help push women to their purpose, to help them, just to help them navigate to what it is that God has them to do. So, like I said, 2022 is when the ministry was found. I'm looking down, y'all, because I'm trying to ensure that I am on script. 2022 is when it was founded. Our first conference was held in January of 2023, and it was an awesome conference. I ended up having 50 women there, which was so awesome. I never thought that I would be doing anything like that. Never thought I would be doing anything like that, but God had other plans. And that's one of the things that I want women to understand, that God has a plan for you. And no matter what you've gone through, no matter what situation you've been through, God can use all of that for his glory. Can use all of that for his glory. My friend told me to slow down. So I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I get so excited, y'all. I'm so passionate about this. I'm so passionate about women. I'm so passionate about, helping women, and just, I just, yeah, I'm just super passionate about it. So I want to give a quick testimony. So when God gave me the vision, it was 2022, but I had the idea, which I thought was my idea, in 2017. But at that time, I was not, totally connected to God. I didn't have the self-esteem to go forward to do what I thought was a women's group. Once I started walking closer with God in 2022, the idea came back, and it came back as a ministry. So when God wanted me to do this conference, I didn't have any budget, I didn't have any money, I didn't have anything, but I had some faith, right? And so I pushed. I had women to help me along the way, and yeah, so I ended up having a conference. It ended up being paid for. I had money left over at the end. Like, if God wants you to do something, God's gonna fund it, and He did. And so that in itself built my faith even more, to know that as long as you're walking in God's will, God is going to help you. You just have to make the step, right? So that's a quick testimony. So at the end of the last summit, I knew what this theme was going to be for this summit, which is the Business and Creatives Summit. So that's what we're doing September 7th. And the theme is creativity across the arts and the business. So, one of the things that I always said was that I wasn't creative, that I didn't have a creative bone in my body. So that was so not the truth. So God is the ultimate creator, and He creates everything. God is a designer. God, is a contractor. He, he can build. He's a carpenter. He's everything. God is everything. He created us. He created everything. So if He is creative, why aren't we? Why do we think we're not? We are. Now, our creativity may not look like the next woman's creativity, the next person's creativity, but we're all creative. You can be creative in the arts. You can be creative in music. You can be creative in business. There are so many things that are out there that have not been created yet. God gives us all ideas, but the things that He gives us, He wants our ideas, our arts, our businesses to glorify Him. So we have to start walking in our creativity, like, again, whether it's the arts, whether it's music, whether it's business, whatever it is. So I want to be able to create an atmosphere that is conducive to creativity. So, really relaxed, really beautiful atmosphere. I want to have vendors there that have their crafts. You love to have some, people painting. Like, I really want it to be a really creative atmosphere so that your heart is open, so that your mind is open, so you can these ideas can flow in your head while you're there. Like I want you to be able to take something back from this conference. I don't want this to be another conference. I want this to be something that you can hit the pavement running when you leave, and it can and it opens up your mind. So with all of that being said, look at my paper. The event is September 7th here in Columbia, South Carolina. The tickets do go on sale tomorrow. The link is in the in is pinned. I believe it's pinned. And some of the things we may have some hands-on activities there. I'm looking for people, maybe someone that's making candles can do a demo on candles. That's paint, that a demo of a painting, just really, really creative. I'm going to have some people come to speak. Some of those people are on here now that's coming in, flying in to speak about the innovative business ideas and things like that. And I'm going to have someone there that you can run your business ideas by, so they can help you strategize. It won't be quick. I'm going to have therapists there as well, because again, and we're going to talk God, because this is God's ministry, right? So we're going to talk God, we're going to talk therapy, we're going to talk how to get past these barriers that we may be in, our mindsets that might have us bound. We're going to talk about that, as well as eat good food. We're just gonna fellowship and have a good time. Another exciting thing that I'm excited about, I'm also adding another section to the ministry, which is a youth section from young adult from age 14 to 17, and it's called In Between Me, and it's for our younger girls, right? We want to catch them in the beginning before they get to the point where they have all these barriers and are stuck. So we're we're going to try to help transition them through, from middle school to through high school to adulthood, trying to help transition them. So I've opened up the conference to that age group as well. So parents that's coming, women that's coming, and they may have children that's that age group, they're able to purchase tickets for them as well, and we'll have a section for them, and we're going to pour into them as well. So anybody that's on here, anybody that watches after, make sure you bring your kids, bring your 14 through 17, of course 18 and all, but with your kids 14 to 17, they are welcome. You're welcome. So that's one thing we'll be introducing. We're going to have testimonials. Again, I'm looking for vendors who are selling customized products, and businesses and ministries. You can also purchase a vendor table as well, so that you can get your information out to the public also. Everything is on the registration list. So one of the things that I really want to do is, so many women that are creating behind the scenes. And I'm one of them too, creating behind the scenes. They could be doing art, they could be designing clothes, doing crafts, doing anything, and nobody knows what they're doing. So I would love to be able to highlight that, since we want to know what you're doing. We want to know what you're doing and how you're doing it. So if you or anybody who falls in this category, please contact me. Or if you register, that information is on the registration link as well. Like, we really want to highlight you. The network opportunities, of course, being able to network with like-minded women. If you already have a business, bring your business cards, bring all of that. We just really want to have a good networking time. All right, so let's see where I am. All right. So one of the benefits, like I said, I want you to be able to take something away when you come to the summit. One of the benefits, a couple of the benefits, is skill development. So you'll be able to, like I said, learn new innovative business ideas, just see arts and crafts, just kind of open up your mind. You'll be able to take away, you'll be inspired, be motivated to go and put those things into motion, and if it's anything that has been on your heart or whatever, like, I'm really praying that this just inspires you to do whatever God has for you to do. And community building, like my my one of my biggest things is building community and being able to have a community to so people can we can bounce off of each other and we can support each other. That's what we need right now. We and when I started on my journey, I didn't necessarily have a lot of people that I could ask questions and have a community, but God literally brought so many amazing women into my life to pour into me that I can pour into them, and it's just been amazing. So yeah, so the biggest thing is again, registration is it opens tomorrow. You can go ahead go to movingbeyondthemiddle.com events. It's pinned in the comments, and I'm trying to think, make sure I got everything. But I really want participation. I know it's so many talented, creative, business minded women out there that just don't have the push to do, hey Cassandra, the push to do what they need to do. And I want to be the catalyst. I want to help get you where you need to get. I am a gatherer. So I'm going to put the people in place for you to be motivated. I'm going to put the people in place, but you have to be in place so you can see the people I put in place. So I hope that you would join us. You will see my face many more times because I'm really passionate about this. I really want to get as much participation as possible. If nothing else, if you're not interested in any of that, just to come and just celebrate just being here on this earth. All right. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. I hope to see you in September. We have 3 months. I know it's far in advance, but we have 3 months, and I want you to share this. I want you to share it with your friends. You can contact me on this page or Moving Beyond the Middle page. You can also go to my website, all of that. And you can contact me for anything. Just let me know. Well, thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. I love you all, and I hope to see you in September. Bye.